Your shopping aid are running fine Tuesday, Wednesday morning. You check your merchant center and every single product is gone. No warning email that makes sense, no phone calls, just your account has been suspended and a policy link that explain nothing. If this happened to you or you are trying to make sure it never does, this is for you. I'm going to walk you through why Google actually suspend accounts, what is different if you are on Shopify versus WooCommerce, Wax, Magento, and what real recovery looks like, not a generic resubmit and hope. People mix up a disapproved product, just see one thing, items got flagged, feed issue, missing information, pricing mismatch, or GTI missing, that's easy fix. A suspension is different. That's Google saying it does not trust the account, not just a product. Every listing goes dark. New products can't go live, and Google shopping aid stop entirely. And if it is not suspended entirely, you're wasting your times and wasted spent on limited products which are limited by Google and they can't show higher on the searches, even if you spend money on them. Also, and that's where performing even the one that were performing well, that is the one that actually threaten the business. So why actually Google suspend account? So there is clear confusions between disapproved product and suspended account. Most store owner or most people don't know about this misconception, which is if your what product gets flagged, a feed issue, missing some informations, or policy mismatch, and that or the item is not able to sell on Google Shopping. So they have just their categories to what type of product you can sell and what type of is not allowed to sell. So basically, what disapproved product mean is that the same listing that is disapproved won't show. The rest of your catalog is fine, so they can show up. So you don't need to worry about the rest of the products, which is absolutely fine. And the one that is missing information, what should be fixed in a minute. Also, this is not a big deal. But here is the suspension part. So once Google had suspensions, the entire account, if you have good products, if you have bright everything, but your account is suspended, you no longer can show your product on Google Shopping or free listing as well. So admit that Google no longer trusts the account itself, not just a one listing. So entire account is just got flagged and every listing go disapproved. And let me show you some of the core violation that is just mostly common in most of the accounts that suspend Google Merchant Center account. This is the big one. It's broader than people think. It's not just lying about what you sell. It's unclear business ownership, not real about page, business name on your site that does not match what's your on Merchant Center account, and many more things. And pricing promotion that does not match the reality, the checkout process is not secure, or anything. Like there are a lot of things you have to do about this. I can't. So Google is trying to find if this business is a real and genuine business. So that's the first phase of the account violation, which is pretty mostly common on every account. So, and I think almost every account which is in Google Purchase Center will have seen this type of suspension, which is misrepresentation, which can be sold under the LLC or company ownership. So that's the misrepresentation number one, missing about us page. About us pages, most people just copy and paste those pages. So you have to build your own story and just like the pricing promotions should match everything. So this is just the common problem. So the Google is asking, is this a real transparent business? So now you have to clarify if you're a real transparent business. The second most violation, the mostly violated policy is that the prohibited content or prohibited and restricted products, which is mostly supplements, supplement sellers, health claims. They're just claiming benefits, or they're trying to sound like a medical or treating a disease. Like this is not allowed in Google Shopping, or counterfeit adjusted branding, just like you just counterfeit any other brand and just posted like a real one. So this is not acceptable. Um, and this is mostly important. So one fake product can can break the whole account down, which means that if you have one violated product in this violation, your account will get suspended as a whole. So you have to remember that as well, which you can just fix it yourself also. So Google actually crawl your site looking for work return policy pages, visible contact information, secure checkout, and clear business identity. Miss any of those or even have a broken link to them, that can also trigger a suspension. So this is pretty common. You can fix it. It's not a big deal if you have. There are more policies also, as which is payment and feed quality. So declined payment method or mismatched billing details. Feed prices doesn't match or missing GTN, which is just common. It can suspend your product, not the entire account. So circumventing the system. So creating new account after suspension without fixing the root cause. So if you have suspended one merchant center account or one Google ad account, then you create a new one. So which is violation clearly. So you have violation previously and you create a new account. So the new account will also get suspended. So don't do this. Try to fix that just simply. The platform specific problem also, but I would recommend using Shopify for Google Merchant Center setup, which is pretty easy, and which is a lot of good apps. You can just integrate your product into from your website to Google Merchant Center, and which is pretty flexible and reliable. Also, I do a lot of work on in Shopify. WooCommerce is not bad. You can also pull all of your data, but Wix, I have a problem with Wix. I have managed over 500s of Wix website for clients, but they seem to have not working pretty well with the Google Merchant Center. They don't have the system, so you have to do every step manually. And the other two, Shopify and WooCommerce, which is pretty much automatic, you don't need to manually do everything manually. So I would recommend using Shopify or WooCommerce. So avoid fake Wix if you are just want to sell online and want to integrate your system into Google Shopping. What actually happens next? Your feed stop processing, your account is just dead, like your shop is closed now. And if you're running shopping ads previously, your shopping aid products goes to limited status, which means that if you're spending $10 on one product to get 10 clicks, now you will have to spend $30 to get 5 clicks instead of 10 clicks, which is their system. They degrade your products to lower terms on the lower your product ranking on Google Shopping ads. So then you have to do one appeals like appeals and fix what's wrong. That I explained already in this video. And once this get denied, you have only one chance remaining after that. So this is your only chance after one rejection of your review. So you have to be careful in that. So how to fix and real time? Pull the specific policy pages, not in the suspension email, because suspension emails are generic and they send to every other misorganization also. So it's same for everyone. So you have to check the policy pages, which is on Google. So policy is explained very broadly. So they're not specific to very specific. They're explained broadly, so you have to work on yourself to look for your website, what you are doing wrong, and if you didn't mention your company information, your contact information, so return policy is not there, or just mismatching between these two things, which is your merchant center and your website. So you have to fix that first and fix the root cause completely, then write an appeal or submit your appeal on your Google Merchant Center button. So here is the most common thing you want to check. The first thing is the prevention checklist, which is the return policy page load correctly every time. So the return window is matching with the Merchant Center. Also, if it is 30 days on websites, it should be on 30 days on Google Merchant Center as well. The feed prices is live, start present match on, or everything is shows a shipping policy are matching as well. So the contact information is visible and it is a real contact information. If you tried everything and your account did not get approved and you're looking for expert help, you can visit our website, yourmarketing.com. The link is provided in the description as well in the first pin comment. you can visit there, and we can help you recover your account as well. So we are running this account just like 2 years back, where this was separated for misrepresentations, and we not only fixed it, we just fixed and also manage their Google Shopping campaigns. And until now, we are managing this account for, and many more accounts we have managed